MikeDurbin.com. You can get the WCW-esque Konnan in that K-Dog Wolfpack style. Man, this Konnan might be Bendy of the Year right now.
I really told you. Yo. Let me speak on this. Mike Durbin Productions exclusive. The Konnan, I was the most impressed with Konnan, man. It's like undercover Bendy of the Year. It's a really nice figure. The do-rag is freaking awesome in person. I love the exclusive with the WCW packaging. I love this one with the camo. It's really nice.
And I will say a figurine expert who went to TJ on Friday, Matt Cardona, put it over as being a good figurine as far as figurines go.
Yo, hold on, let me speak on this. Exclusive Mike Durbin Productions, K-Dog. Look at that, listen to K-Dog, keeping it 100, logo on the back, MikeDurbin.com. Get it right now. Low key might be Bendy of the Year. Go get it.
Next is some Ben Boudreaux. What's up, K100? The WWE is so heavy with what you buys MJF to continue to cook in AEW. We should bring him to NXT at the top of the card.
Well, can you hear me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, because the guy says that he should leave because he's top, because AEW is like heavy with talent. Is that what that?
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't matter how heavy they are. He's the number one guy. Why would he leave?
Oh no, he's saying since WWE is so heavy with talent, if you were WWE, should MJF go to cook a little bit in NXT or go right to the main roster? That's what.
Yeah, look up this story and see if it was. I saw a tweet, and I don't know, these dirt sheet sites, I don't know if they're like reputable or not.
Mm-hmm.
Was there a tweet recently? Did somebody say that that MJF got taken off the roster?
Yes.
So that's it. Find that story, find out who reported, and see if it's accurate.
I looked. It's accurate. Yeah, I saw it the other day. Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Why do I feel they're working us?
Yeah.
I don't.
Right.
Because well, bro, how many works have they done that have been any good or clever?
Doesn't mean that they learned from it.
I wouldn't say you're assuming it's a work. I'm assuming like maybe immediately the first thing that came to my mind was, I wonder, because I think you never know, it could be work.
Right.
I wonder if he's going to WWE and WWE is going to pull out all the stops for all this bloodline stuff. Because remember, Solo Sikoa showed up out of nowhere from NXT and interfered and helped Roman against Drew, right? Remember that?
Right. Yep.
I'm wondering if this is like a case where like Cody's character is kind of like smart and like tries to outsmart the bloodline, where like the bloodline's banished from ringside. But they choose the opportunity to introduce, who are these two new guys they just signed? The Samoans? The one Tamatonga, right?
Tonga's one. Right.
Right? And who else?
Trying to find it here.
The guy from Fatu, Jacob Fatu, right?
I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Okay, well, they definitely signed. I'm almost certain they've signed two Samoans.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I was thinking, like, just off the top of my head, just this information I had in my head, that they were going to show up because the bloodline's busy, but they're not part of the blood. That they just show up. They try to screw Cody, but then MJF slides in and he thwarts that because they said everybody banished from ringside is just one-on-one. Of everybody in the company, then like they can play the thing like these guys don't even work here. Like, I don't know. That's what I was thinking. That would get if a Samoan guy tries to screw Cody and MJF made the save, what type of pop do you think that would get?
Oh, huge. In Philly, especially where they would, a lot of people
right?
would know MJF and everything. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, 100%, right? I don't know. That would be on my bingo card for a hot finish to that show. And then immediately interject some new characters into the story. You know what I'm saying?
I'd be more inclined to lean towards what Konnan said and think it's an AEW work, but I noticed when we were recording one time, we were trying to look up MJF's contract. That sometime back in September, it was reported that his contract ran out December 31st. And that was before they announced it, like, hey, he's only got a month left. Okay, it just seemed odd that's probably legit that his contract ran out.
All right, if they're in their mind, okay, are looking at their climate of the way they're doing business and think that they need a surprise. It wouldn't even be a surprise because he's already works there. And and they haven't even been talking about it, okay? Like they haven't. Bro, when was the last time they mentioned his name on the show?
I think that after he lost the belt, right?
I mean, I think the wrestlers on that show brought up Punk more than since yes been gone than they have MJF, right?
Right.
So but my thing would be, dude, if you're faltering in the numbers, and bro, start when this guy's coming back, start advertising him a couple weeks out and generate more interest in your product, and people get, hey, MJF's coming back, and they start watching again. That would be the way I would, like, Konnan, what would you do? Surprise, or like the way I said, start advertising him as soon as he's ready to come back?
Yeah, I would advertise him. You need all the help you can get, all the eyes on the. You need this. You need to generate a buzz. A big buzz.
Right. Well, this buzz. It's what, like I'm saying, because like you're right. Like, what would generate more buzz positively for the company? You hear that these would take, bro, think about this. If they're actually trying to do this as they work, there's a lot of negative buzz on the company right now because I don't want to say negative buzz, but there's been a lot of positive things that have happened with the company that haven't budged the audience at all. Like, they brought all these 3 new people in and nothing's happened, right? And when you hear the story of the just been taken off the roster page, that's negative buzz on top of the negative buzz. Like, so I'm saying, like, if they are actually doing this as a work, I'm like, dude, what are you doing?
Bro, let me tell you something.
Like,
I agree 100% with you.
Right.
Why would you do that?
Yeah.
Okay? It's just reeks of desperation and hot shotting, and I just can't believe that Tony, knowing his contract was coming up, he let him have the tag team title. He had the title. He did whatever he wanted. Why would you give him that much power on his way out?
Which makes me think that he's staying.
He should have made somebody on his way out.
It's like you wouldn't think that his exit strategy would go like that. It's like, what are you guys doing here, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, here's a bit of news too.
Can you imagine how?
Oh, Joe, you're not playing. You're not using your sound effects.
Oh, the breaking news sound effect.
Yes.
Go ahead, Konnan. You were saying something.
Go ahead, Konnan.
Yeah. I forgot now, but go ahead.
So Sean Sapp, Sean said during a Q&A, I guess, that MJF is currently still healing up. I know some things are progressing slower than what they anticipated, but he was always planned for some time off anyway. I don't know if that was once the injury started to happen, it became clear by a month after the pay-per-view World's End that he was going to have a pretty extended amount of time out. Now, whether or not that's part of keeping him coming back a surprise, I don't know, but it sounds like he's going to be out for a little bit.
Then why take him off the roster page?
Yeah.
Good point.
That's a good point. We're asking the questions that need to be asked on the show because we're keeping it 100.
Yo, what's up? I just want to thank you guys for watching this clip. Don't forget to hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And join our YouTube membership for hours and hours of exclusive, unedited, uncensored content. And being a member will help you get involved in our upcoming live streams. Thank you for your support. Thank you for riding with us. I know you got a lot of other podcast choices, be it wrestling or other ones. And thank you for picking us. Boom.